Hi YouTube, it's Miss Slomo and I'm here to give you a Shoeaholic video. I'm gonna show you my shoe collections and I'm doing this as a video response to something Shelly Binyang did I think on Saturday. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to do something because she gets me. Like, I love shoes and I have shoes for almost every occasion and I can't get enough of shoes. And so I'm gonna show you my Boston collection, and there's a lot of like other shoes I do own that are not here because I left a lot of things in Atlanta just because I was supposed to come here for school, but I ended up bringing most of my shoes. You know, winter, spring, summer, fall, you gotta have shoes for every weather. So I will show you my collection. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna show you first of all my, I guess, sandals collection, you know, summer, just, you know, laid back looks. I'm gonna start out with this green one. It looks like a little lizard or something. I love the way it looks, you know, when my skin's in it. It kind of gives it a little pop. And it's just very summery, very laid back. It was really cheap and it was from Payless when I was in undergrad in South Carolina. And that's all I could afford, Payless. So nothing against Payless, it's just, woo, those days. This was something I bought from a friend of mine. She was Ghanaian, or she is Ghanaian. And I think she got this from Ghana, or maybe she bought it here, I'm not sure. This is how I saw it though. I saw it like this and I loved it. I didn't realize this is actually the way it's worn, so it's like there's a white, you know. I wanted the brown look, but I don't mind this. I will say they're really hard to walk in because they just kind of, your feet slide all over the place. But they're really easy to slip in my bag, especially if I'm wearing heels and I know my shoes are not comfortable. I love this. This is something I got from Baker's. This I got before everybody else started wearing them, and then all the cheap ones came out and I was just like, ugh, everybody has my shoes and it's very annoying. But they have these stones on them and they're just really gorgeous. I love the beadwork, I love all of this, and I love the print here as well. So they're really nice to walk in. The only problem I have is they were so hot that everybody else bought them, so I had to get a size that, let me see, it doesn't really say what size, but I'm pretty sure this is like half a size too small. So this does get kind of bitey, but you know, so I only wear them if I'm not gonna be walking for long, but I love them. These I got from Aldo. Last year they were on sale, and I don't know how much they were on sale for, maybe $30, but I just love them. It looks like I'm wearing kind of like a band-aid around my leg or something. These are my cheap shoes from my other video, the outfit of the day video I did when it was still warm out, and these are from alloy.com, and I've actually ruined them because I wore them so much. The front here needs a little fixing, but that's one thing I will tell you. I go to shoe repair people a lot because I like to make my shoes comfortable for me, so if I have to put an insole here or something there, I don't mind doing it. So this is another one. I got this when I used to work at New York & Company because it matched the dress code and they're really comfortable. And it has these little like little shiny things there and they're just really comfortable to walk around in. Then I have this one. I bought this when I was in Ireland, and when you're international, like, because you know I keep saying I'm Nigerian, when you're international and you go to another country to work, to go to school there and maybe do an internship, you're not legally supposed to collect money, or at least I guess my country's relationship to that country doesn't, like, the law says, you know, I can't collect money. So when I was leaving, my bosses wanted to reward me for working for 3 months for them, and the best thing they could do, which I really appreciate, was they gave me a gift card to one of the really big department stores. I can't remember what it was called. It was really expensive, like a really big, it was like a Macy's but for Europe. I don't know what it was called. And I got a wristwatch and I got those and I got really nice jean shorts, and it was awesome. I was just like, I gotta spend it. I have 1 more week and then I'm flying back to the States. I'm going to go crazy and buy stuff. This I also got when I was working in New York in company because it matched the dress code, and you know, when you stand all day for like hours, like 6 hours at a time and things like that, you need flats. So I got these. They have these little flower patterns. Yeah, there. I just love it. And it's by Blowfish Malibu. But these are also from Baker's. Then I'm gonna show you some winter boots because I'm sitting right here. I have my shoes organized around the room, so I'm just gonna take you with me around my room. So I'm gonna show you my boots that I've got for the winter. I just bought this when I moved to Boston, because I was like, I heard it was a lot of snow and slushiness, and so I wanted something with a lot of traction. And it took me a while to find these bad boys. And I actually wrote a blog post about it and all the ones I thought I was gonna buy. Because I'm not a flats kind of girl, you know, these are kind of flat. I'm more into heels, but I just thought this time around function trumps fashion. I love these ones, love them. They are from Baker's as well, and they're wedge. I love that about them. The front is a bit kind of pointy, and I don't do pointy shoes, but the wedges just make up for it. And I love the studs, I love the, you know, buckle here, it goes around. Yeah, I just love everything about this shoe. This is knee-high, like almost thigh-high, but these are like all the way up to your knees. So no matter what I wear, I just look hot. The only catch, I can't walk in them forever. I just, oh, they hurt after a few minutes. Because I walk funny, the heels, like all my shoes really, the heels kind of, you know, get chopped up in the back here and like in the corner, the back right corner, because I walk like with both my feet. I land and then I go flat. I land on the corner, and so all of them are like worn off on the edge. So it's like, if you have really high heels and they're like thin heels, I'll show you some, then you start tipping over because you have no balance because your heels are, so I try to get those fixed when I can. And I got this also from Victoria's Secret's website, and I believe they're from something called Tulips, and I love the back. I like this. These are thigh high. They're like all the way up to my thighs, and that's what the front looks like, and that's what the heel looks like. I don't know if you can see that. They're really nice, they're comfortable, but I haven't had a chance to really wear them too much lately. And I forgot to mention, these are also from Victoria's Secret's website. I buy a lot of my boots and shoes and summer shoes from there. I'll show you some more that I got from there. I'm back with the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna show you work shoes and black shoes in general. Okay, and they're right behind me, so I'm just gonna pick them up and show you. Alright, so these, I remember I got them from River Island when I was in Europe, when I was leaving. I had my eyes on them for so long and I couldn't afford them because they were like 70 euros and 70 euros. And I used to get like 50 euros per week, and I was just like, oh, I really want them. And I couldn't ever really like take out of that money because that 50 was not, it wasn't even enough. So, you know, towards my last week, my uncle was like, here, reward yourself, here's something. He gave me like 50 euros, or I don't know, he gave me something, or 100. And I just, the first thing I just was like, this one. And I could still barely afford it. And what happened was, the lady, the sales associate was like, okay, tell them there's a little, you know, flip here and it's the last one in your size and you're really upset but you really want them and you'll take them even with the damaged look or whatever. And I didn't do anything. She went up to the lady and she was like, stand here and look pissed off. And she went up to the lady and she's like her manager. And the customer really wants these shoes. She loves them, they're perfect for her. She's just really upset that there's this little tiny stitch error here. But she really wants them and they're the only ones that are left and she'll take them. But she's not happy about the stitch error. She's really pissed off. So, you know, then the manager looked over at me and I was looking like really upset, you know, like whatever. And she whispered back to the lady, and then sales associate came back to me and she's like, you got it, you got it. She dropped like 50% off or something. So I ended up getting a really good deal on them, even though I didn't even do any of the work. Like the lady just did all the work for me. It was really a nice goodbye to Dublin. These are some shoes I got from TK Maxx when I was in Dublin. They're my comfortable work shoes. I don't wear them to work every day. Like, they're my interview shoes, I'm gonna say. Because once I get the job, I do whatever I want. Like, usually it's an internship, so they don't really want you to dress up every day anyway. But yeah, I try to look nice for the first day anyway. I got these from Forever 21's website. The model wore these, you know, like you check the outfit, like, you know, how it's worn, and the model wore this and she wore some baggy jeans, like boy jeans, like boyfriend jeans, and then she rolled them up and it was just so hot. I had to buy the pants and the shoes, and they were really cheap, maybe $20. Forever 21 has really affordable shoes. I love it. I like the way my skin shows here, but I'll show you the problem I'm having with them. First of all, I banged them up really badly when I was traveling with them because I couldn't travel with the boxes. And second of all, the heel is worn. It's like slanting, like I said. So it's really hard to balance on something so small, and it's not even, you know, standing right. These are really cool. I got them, I want to say Rue 21, but I don't think so. I got them from one of those mall stores that don't really like, you don't really remember the name, like Wet Seal or Rue 21, when I was in undergrad for interviews. And it says it's City Streets, something like that. I don't know what brand that is. I just like the heel because it's very comfortable, and I liked them for interview pants. If I wasn't gonna wear a skirt to an interview and I was gonna wear pants, I would want to feel tall, I would want to appear tall, but I would want that, like my toes are showing and just very professional, sleek, but and they were really affordable. They were like maybe $10 or something crazy like that. I don't love these, but I have them, so I'm gonna show you. These are also work shoes, and they have this like design here, so it's open here, it's all open, so it's kind of like your skin is showing through on all sides, and it's kind of cool. But I never really have occasion to wear them. Like I said, interview shoes, and since I have my favorite interview shoes right now, I don't need new ones. I think that's it for the interview shoes and office-y shoes. So I'm gonna show you some sneakers, and I'll just show you some more shoes. Just shoes. Okay, I love these bad boys. These are Colin Stewart, and I got them from the Victoria's Secret website. So that's the third pair I've gotten from the Victoria's Secret website. I love them. I got them maybe 3-4 years ago, and they were so cool. And they're just little booties. They're just, the heel is very like healthy. Like it's not healthy. It's great, And they suffered with me when I was trying to hail a cab for about an hour the last time I got stuck. Because Boston trains don't run 24/7. Yeah, that was not fun. I came out the club and there was no train, and everybody else was trying to get a cab, so I had to just stand there and wait for like forever in the cold. So these are I just love them. Like my favorite, or my second favorite booties, I think. I'll show you my first very soon. But these are from Aldo. I went on a trip to New York with some friends, and they told me just bring a light backpack, we'll just walk around the city. And I did, only to get there and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to a party tonight. I'm like, I have boots, the ones I showed you, the rugged ones. I was just like, I have boots, I have only these pair of jeans, and I was gonna wear just a change of shirt tomorrow to go back to Boston. Like, how am I supposed to do this? And so a friend of mine, like my birthday was in December, and this was maybe a month before December or 2 months, something like that. And he decided to surprise me, and he was like, you know what? We'll get you some shoes. And these were like $100. And he goes, you know what? We'll throw in some sprays, like like the little spray protector for the shoes. And just like, oh my God, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. And then he took me to H&M and was like, get a skirt, get something, get an outfit. So I got a skirt since I already had a shirt, and because I didn't want to spend so much money. But yeah, he just picked up the whole, that was the best gift ever, like nice surprise gift. And then I'm gonna show you my favorite pair. These are from Aldo, and they're my favorite pair of little booties or wedges. I just love them. I wear them to work all the time, but they're still being sold in Aldo today. My favorite, these are my awesome, okay, so I wanted the Jeffrey Campbell ones so bad, but I could never afford the 160 because, they came out, I don't know, for 2 years or a year and a half. I've just really wanted them. And I couldn't afford them, so I'll show you the ones I ended up getting instead. But yeah, so Aldo started making them, and then they had a big sale. But I'm just gonna say I got these for $70, and they're usually $160. So that was pretty incredible. I love them, and yeah, you've probably seen them in my video of my hair journey. Then I'm gonna show you some sneakers or Converses. I have these, and they are baby fat, and I got them when I was in I believe either high school or like freshman year in college. I don't really wear them that much. I think they were on sale on the website, and I just like to think I got anything on sale, so I just honestly, that could have been some good food. Anyway, but they're okay. I just don't wear them that much. So these are next. I love these ones, but they have no name, as you can tell. They are not Chucks. They are just Walmart brands. I got them in high school when everybody else had Chucks and I couldn't afford them. And you can see from the front, like it's so big, and yeah, they don't look like real chucks. But I got them, and it's, you know, and then I was too embarrassed to wear them, so I never really wore them that much. But yeah, they were there. Shoes are shoes. They were really cheap too. Walmart shoes. Then I could afford chucks finally. Dun dun dun. I got these, and I actually had them the same time. One of my, well, not one of my. I'm not. Okay, I had these the exact same time. My boyfriend in New York at the time had the exact ones, and we used to like match without knowing. Like we would just walk into a room and be like, "You're wearing them again." Like it was just kind of like a fun thing to do. So I'm gonna scoot over and I'm gonna show you the rest. Okay, so I'm over here now, and I'm gonna show you the shoes that are on the side. I'm gonna start with the white ones that I don't love so much anymore. I used to love them. This one, I got it for graduation as an option because we had to wear all white for my high school graduation. So these are, I actually did wear these at the end of the day because there were 2 ceremonies. And the rope here, like these wrap around your ankle, like going up. And so yeah, I have a picture of me in a graduation gown wearing this. They were really cheap, and I was able to just, you know, buy them really quickly from, I think, one of those, you know, mall stores like Route 21 or Wet Seal, something like that. Then I also have this same brand actually, Rogue, and I think it's the same store that sold the black shoes. I don't know the name of the store, but it's like Wet Seal or something like that. But they're always like cheap, you know, really cheap shoes, especially when they go on sale. And these had like some studs over there. And I've actually worn these to an interview before. I don't know what I was thinking, but they were underpants, so nobody knew. But what was I thinking? White shoes? I think when I just bought them, I just really wanted a place to wear them to when I had an interview the next day. So I do weird things. That was in, you know, freshman year, so it doesn't really matter. I love these. Oh, these are so cool. These are from Forever 21, believe it or not, as hot as they are. I still love them. They have a little zipper here. Just pull it all the way up. And the heel is to die for because it's so comfortable. I just love everything about this shoe. I got this in New York. I'm really excited about them. I got them with my first like check from my company because my internships were unpaid, but I think she gave me a bonus for working on a Saturday, so I got this. I was so excited. Then I got this from Forever 21 when I started working there because I found my size, which is a miracle because these things sold really quickly. I just love the front there. I went once to a party with like a corset, and I got so many compliments, and people were just kind of like, your shoes are like flowery. Of course I can't walk in them, so I took one of my flats. But I got this from TJ Maxx here in Boston. I love them. They are great for interviews. They're Guess, by the way. And I tore the price tag off, so I don't remember how much. But they are Guess, and I wore them to an internship fair, and I was able to land an internship. Oh, they're my good luck shoes. But I just look so put together. They're really high, so you have to sell it without looking like a hooker. You know, you gotta be really businessy and professional, and I love this. So yeah. And then in that same kind of nude feel almost, I had these bad boys. I love them. I got them from 9 West ages ago, so they are falling apart because once again, some of my shoes really suffered when I was trying to travel from, you know, Atlanta to New York, from New York to Boston. So this one also kind of suffered. It's got like some dents and stuff, but I still love them and I don't want to let them go. They're my interview shoes and everything. I might just take them to a repair guy to have them like, you know, looking even better than they are, but they still look fine from outside, you know. I just love them. They're from 9 West, and I don't really shop at 9 West anymore, but that was good. I got this from BB, and I love like gladiator looking sandals like this, and it was just amazing. Gold, like I wasn't even a gold person, but I loved it. And the model, once again, she wore this business outfit. She looked so put together. I had to buy the skirt as well. Like I was broke after, but I was like, at least I have one good interview like outfit, you know. And I wore this. This is the kind of stuff you can wear for like a fashion interview. So I wore this for a New York fashion interview, and I actually got the job. So kudos. These are one of my favorite Colin Stewart shoes. So it's made out of like, I don't know, this wood looking thing. It's all just wood, like literally it's braided in there. It's so cool. And that's what the front looks like. But this is the best part of the shoe, this back here. You know, so you just wrap the whole, like you tie it all the way around your ankle, and it just looks really, really adorable. And I love wedges because I can stand in them forever. Another Colin Stewart shoe I have, oh, and that was from the Victoria's Secret website. Another Colin Stewart shoe I love is this one. I just love the animal print. I love this hole here. It's just unique. Nobody else has this. It's so cool. And I don't remember how much that was either. And I have this as well. And this is Michael Antonio. I was in my dad's office in Nigeria on holiday once. And I was Googling shoes, and I was just bored at his job while he was, you know, doing something with a client. And I was just enjoying myself, and I saw this on a website. And I sent myself an email of that link, and I came back to the States, and the first thing I did was hunt these shoes down and buy them. And I love the front, and all that supports you is this little rope here, so you have to walk really carefully because, I mean, all you have is like this support. There's really not much support at all. It's just really wobbly if you're not careful. But look at the design on the, oh, it's just beautiful. Every time I wear these, people just stare at me. I love my shoes. Okay, and this is another one I got from Baker's. They're just really cool summer shoes. I don't know if they had a 2 for a sale, but I know I got it with the beaded sandals. And yeah, they were just great for summer. And this I got from Karma Loop. And I love them. They're by a company called 80% 20. Okay, so I wore these because they matched the belt of my outfit today. And this little girl in Burger King, by the way, I don't love Burger King, but I went with friends. This little girl came up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, where did you get your shoes from? And I told her, and she goes, okay, like she had no idea what Karma Loop was. And 2 minutes later, she sends her baby sister over, and their mom is there the whole time, by the way. She sends her baby sister over, and the girl's like, can you please write down the name of the website? So I'm like, oh my god, I feel like a celebrity. So I was like, okay, sure. So I wrote down the little website, I wrote the name of the company, the brand that makes them, but I don't think they are still on the website. I think they sold out a while ago, or because I know they slashed the prices a lot. And you've seen those shoes in a video. I said, you know, my friend gave me some shoes for my birthday. That was it. But yeah, I don't know if they're still on the website, but at least they have the name of the brand so they can like find it that way. And when I was talking about Jeffrey Campbell's, I said I couldn't afford the Jeffrey Campbell's for the other shoes, but I could afford this. I had, oh my gosh, I wanted these shoes for about, I want to say a year and a half. And right before I was coming to Boston, I was like, you know what, screw this. My last paycheck, I went and bought these. It cost me like, I think $150 or something. But they were worth it because I'd wanted them for so long, and I was just so sick of like, no, I worked all summer. I need to reward myself. I love these. These are my like awesome all-stars. Actually, you know what? These might have been the first ones I had before the gray ones, because my cousin bought these for me. And he's just sweet like that. Like he, you know, he's colorblind, so he takes me out to go shopping with him when he goes to buy, like, he's a teacher, so when he buys like office stuff. And when I go with him, sometimes he rewards me with like random things, like it could be snacks, you know. I never ask for anything, but I was looking at the shoes and I was like, let me just try them on. And I think he just was like, you know, I'll pay for them. And so sweet. So I have really sweet people in my life. I just, you know, I thank God for that. These are from the men's section of like one of the sports stores. I'm not really sure which one. But I wore these to Ireland, and all the guys were like, oh my god, I love your shoes. I'm like, yeah, you should, they're for dudes. But they're so cool. And they come with like gray and white laces, and they're Puma, and you don't really see too much Puma around these days. Adidas. I didn't own any Adidas shoes, and my cousin, the same one that got me the other shoes, he knew that, and so for my birthday he took me to the store and we got this. I love the detail in there. The only problem is they're a bit snug, so I don't wear them for long periods of time. And I haven't really had an occasion to wear them recently, but I'll show you why I don't have time to wear them. Because I'm always wearing these ones. Every time, all the time, I wear these shoes. They're my favorite. I just love them so much. So those are my favorite all-stars. They were about maybe $50, and I got them from, I think, Champs at the mall. They were, yeah, so I think like $50. I'm not sure though. These. More and more purchase regret. I'm not great with returning things, and I buy a lot of stuff online because my boarding school was a boarding school, and my undergrad school was in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Nobody knows where that is. So there's no big mall near me, and I don't have a car, so I always just had everything shipped to me. And I just didn't like taking stuff back to the post office to have it mailed back, so I bought this and I was like, ugh, why did I do it? Okay, so I've always wanted to buy something from a magazine, you know, just to feel like I looked in the magazine, I liked something, and I ordered it right then and there, you know. So I looked up their website, and the model looked so cute. She wore a skirt when she wore this, and I just thought, oh, that is so sexy. I'm gonna get one. I got it, and I thought this was gonna be the next big thing. I think it was from the same company that does Marc Ecko stuff. I'm not sure. And it's called Royal Elastics. I don't know if they're still around. You can look them up. But I liked the detail at the time, and the chick looked so hot with them. They're Velcro. And they're orange inside, and orange, yeah. But I keep them around because they cost me so much. I don't remember how much, but in my mind it cost a lot, so look at underneath. So I don't want to give them away, not just like that. And finally, running shoes. No name, nothing special. Oh, it's Avia. I don't know who that is. But yeah, nothing special. I had New Balance running shoes, and I left them in Ireland because my suitcase, like, I had a weight limit, and I bought all the stuff that my boss gave me that gift card, so all the new things had to go. I was taking them. So I was like, I'm not really gonna run, or I'll just send for them later, or, and my boyfriend at the time was in Ireland, so I thought, oh, worst case, he'll come over and he'll bring them with him. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. So I got these just so I can keep active. I'm trying to run like every evening or every other evening, but the weather has not been my friend. And the school gym is like 30 minutes on the T, and that's just too far. So that was my shoe collection. I talked a lot, I know, but hopefully you still enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Yes, I'm a shoeaholic. I know it. I wish you could see like my other shoes. They're so hot and I miss them. I have like bright yellow shoes. I have I have so many random shoes. You'd be like, why? But thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.